Hello, and welcome to Handled Ish Productivity for the Imperfect, a weekly podcast for those who want to elevate their productivity but are not looking for perfection. I'm your host, Betsy Hayes, and I'm really happy you're here in podcast land or on YouTube or by using your KC24 CBS 47 Plus app that you can download on your smart TV. This is episode 103, Where to Plan. So last week we talked about when to plan, Friday afternoon, the sweet spot for planning the following week or even the next couple. We'll talk about how to do that very, very soon. But in the meantime, I want to talk about where to plan because this is kind of something that you may want to pay attention to. This may not be important to you, but I just really want to encourage you this week just to take a moment and think about if the where that you do your planning on Friday afternoons, ideally, is important. And again, this is totally subjective. This is totally customizable to you. Um, I'm advocating that you find a place that you can have some sort of comfort, right? Some sort of nurturing sort of vibe, right? Maybe it's, a place where you can look out a window and see something pretty. Hopefully it's a comfortable chair. Maybe, you're a lot of folks are going to be at work in the office. Maybe there's just a special like comfy pillow you can put behind your back during planning time. So you can just be a little bit more cozy, or maybe a blanket that you can put over your lap if it's cold in the winter and obviously not in the summer. Maybe this is a place where you can have not a lot of things on the surface. So that way you can really, really focus, whether you plan with paper and pencil or whether you do it digitally. So it just is a pleasant environment. So that way you can feel really good going into working on your planning. So that, again, if that's at the office, figure out, if it's in your actual office, how can you turn the where into something a little bit more comfy and nurturing? Because planning takes a lot of energy and thought. And while I totally know we've got enough juice typically on Friday afternoon, a little help with having a wonderful where is going to benefit us tremendously. If you are at home, same thing, right? Think about, where would be good. And I kind of recommend being in the same location each week because that way, when you're at that location, it's like, okay, this is planning time, right? It's Friday afternoon. I'm sitting here. I got my cozy pillow. I've got the window. I have a beverage, and, it's planning time. Real quick, back to work. Sometimes you don't have to be in your office, though. Maybe is there another space, right? Or maybe you can even go outside, or maybe there's a conference room, or, again, something where the where sort of signals that this is planning time. Just a little thing that I want you to think about. And, we can do a lot literally with a laptop, right? Or with, a lap desk with our, paper and pencil. So inside isn't always where you have to be, weather permitting, of course. So give that some thought this week. That's my little nudge for you. Just where should I do my planning on Friday afternoons? And we will continue this conversation next week. Until then, have a fabulous week. If you could do the 3 R's or one of them, rate, review, or recommend the podcast, I would really appreciate it. And let me know how it goes if you think about the where of your planning time. Have a fabulous week. And remember, you are doing way better than you think you are. Trust me.